Good morning, and thank you all for being here today. Thank you to our Local 105 members, our executive board, and staff who are present today. My name is Mateos Alvarez, and I'm the president of SEIU Local 105. Since I have been president, SEIU Local 105 has accomplished a great deal. We have reinvented our staff structures and systems. We've solidified our finances and invested in the development of our executive board. All of this has given us the opportunity to turn the corner in 2012 and move toward the vision of a member-driven union, a union that invests heavily in our most valuable resource, you, our membership. I truly feel there is strong evidence that we are improving the infrastructure of our union and growing the capacity of our leadership at Local 105. And I think this is a great example having so many of you here today. Beginning in October of 2010, I worked with the executive board to bring in an expert to build our organizational capacity and to develop a 3-year plan for Local 105. I must say the process was tough at times, and we did not always agree. But most importantly, we made it through and came up with a 12-step plan to make our union a more powerful voice for all of you, our membership. The title of our 12-step program is SEIU Local 105 Strategic Vision for 2013, which you all will get a copy of here in a moment. And the objective of the plan is by 2013 to achieve an SEIU Local 105 that is united, that is member-centric, that is powerful, that doubles in size over the next several years, and is supported by the best staff anywhere in organized labor. After developing this 3-year plan with the executive board, I began to work with staff to put these steps into action. We are working hard to pass a new budget in 2012 and build on last year's success. And how did we do this? I can honestly say that we did it together. Since completing our 3-year plan, our healthcare staff has done a wonderful job reorganizing MHCD workers, and as a result have stood up to the HR representative for MHCD who has railroaded our members in the past few years. Today we have a strong member base that has organized marches and pro-worker rallies in front of his office. Our members are no longer pleading for a fair union contract at MHCD. They are demanding one. And again, how did we do this? We did it together. Preparations for Kaiser 2012 negotiations have also begun, as was mentioned earlier by Maria. There is a lot on the table, and we cannot win a strong contract for Kaiser members if we don't have our membership involved. For this reason, I am working with Kaiser members and healthcare staff on a plan to host 2 town hall meetings at each of the 27 Kaiser facilities from now through August 2012. In order to accomplish this goal, I will need the help of each and every one of our 3,000 Kaiser members, starting with the Kaiser members that are with us here today. Our Kaiser members need to step up, and we need to take charge of our local facilities and organize these town halls and encourage our members to be present and engaged. And again, I say, how will we do this? We must do it together and moving forward. And property services, both standard parking members and convention center members, as was mentioned, are bargaining their contracts now, and ISS janitors will begin very soon. The master contract negotiations will begin in March of this year, meaning 80% of our membership will be bargaining their contracts at the same time. Extraordinary. This is extraordinary. This means we need to pull together to win on all fronts. The janitors will take their fight to the streets, which has been our tradition, marching on buildings where janitors have been unjustly fired and where supervisors intimidate our members. We need our 4,000 janitors to get fired up and to be ready to go and take on this contract fight. Since completing our 3-year plan, our external organizing team has done a great job in just a few short months. They are currently organizing security officers and airport workers who do not have a union. This is tough work, but it is necessary work. If Local 105 wants to be around in 5 years and sustain our capacity, we need to grow our membership. This is why I want to work with our external organizing team to put our union on a path to double in size over the next 10 years, from 6,000 members to 12,000 members, and become an even stronger voice for working people in Colorado. What do you all think? And when I ask the questions, how are we going to do this? We're not going to be able to do this unless we all do it together in a united way. Our political team is doing a superb job as well. We have elected several pro-worker candidates to city council, the state legislature, and to national office. Most importantly, in 2008, we helped elect President Barack Obama. And it's time to do it again. We need you to engage in our 2012 political program this year. We need to re-elect President Barack Obama because it is he who will lead the fight for comprehensive immigration reform and make sure the wealthiest 1% pay their fair share of taxes. And again, we cannot do our political work with everything else that I've just mentioned unless we do it together. And it's really the purpose of today's meeting. This is a big year for SEIU Local 105. We will be the host city for the SEIU International Convention that will take place in Denver in May of this year. Over 4,000 SEIU members will fly into our city to set the national agenda for the next 4 years. This is very exciting and provides Local 105 with the opportunity to come together with our allies and tell the Colorado story. And again, we will only be able to do this if we have everyone participating and our 6,000 members come together in a unified way. So there is a lot to accomplish in 2012. We have a long way to go, and the only way to get there is to work together. We need all of our members, all of you, working together to achieve our vision and our goals. We do not always agree. I have had my disagreements with many of you here today. However, we must not limit ourselves because we disagree. We must not let infighting and gossip keep us down. We are human beings, yes, we all act badly at times. It's human nature, all of that. But when we are at our worst, it is the relationship to those around us that help us be better individuals. Being in a union is about standing together in the worst of times and in the best of times and looking out for one another. Like our SEIU motto says, we are stronger together. Together we can win any battle, fight any bad employer or manager, and demand better wages and work toward the happiness that we and our families all deserve. So I ask you to join me in 2012 as president of SEIU Local 105 and ask for no more division among our membership, among our staff, but I ask for more unity from all of you. Now is our time to really show the world that it can get done here in Denver, Colorado when it comes to all the work and all the contracts that we have coming and that we need to prepare for. And that 2012 is the year for SEIU Local 105. What do you all say? Yeah? Okay. And with that, I want to say thank you.